In the West, guys brag about free dating. Yeah, the same way herpes is free. You're not getting laid without paying. You're just paying the dumbest currency possible. Time, attention, and your fucking sanity. Think about it. 3 weeks of texting, 2 overpriced dinners, and an hour of listening to her bitch about her boss, and you still go home alone? That's not romance. That's indentured servitude with a fucking smile. Meanwhile, in Pattaya, none of that bullshit. You walk into a bar, buy a drink, and 30 seconds later, you've got a girl asking if you want her for a short time or a long time. That's not shame. That's efficiency. That's streamlining the system. Back home, you're a clown auditioning for her affection. Here, you're the director of your own fucking porn movie, and the casting is wide open. And let's kill this once and for all. Paying in Pattaya isn't simping. Simping is when you give your time and your money without a guarantee. Like the guy buying endless shots for some 200-pound fucking land whale who's not like that. That's simping. Streamlining is clarity. Pay, you play, no games, no ghosting. I'm Josh, and this is A Degenerate's Guide to the Economics of Lust in Pattaya. Before we rip this apart, smash that like button, drop a filthy comment, and subscribe if you're tired of wasting money on Tinder flakes and blue balls.
One drunk man is more intelligent than 3 women with PhDs.
Thank you so much.
Escorts in the West versus Pattaya. Let's talk about escorts. Back in the West, hiring one is treated like some dirty little secret. You sneak around, make a call, hand over half your fucking paycheck, and pray she actually looks like the photos and not like her older, fatter sister who stole her goddamn phone. And even then, you're not getting what you think. Most Western escorts are basically customer service reps with tits. Clock watchers, you drop $500, and she shows up with a 45-minute timer like she's an Uber driver with another ride waiting. No kissing, no connection, maybe a handy with a condom if you're lucky. Then she's out the door faster than your fucking dignity. Now, compare that to Pattaya. Here, the game's honest. There's no sneaking around, no guilt, no fake, I'm not that type of girl act. You walk in, grab a beer, grab a drink, and it's all laid out. Short time, long time, prices are expectations are clear, and nobody pretends this is true love. And the best part? For the same money you blow on a single mediocre Western escort, you could take 3 absolute stunners on rotation in Pattaya, feed them, party with them, and still have change left over for beer and breakfast in the morning. Hell, in the West, you might end up with a girl who doesn't even let you take your fucking socks off. In Pattaya, the only problem is figuring out how many rounds your liver and your dick can survive in one goddamn night. That's the difference. The West sells shame and disappointment. Pattaya sells clarity and options. One drains your wallet and your soul, and the other drains the time versus money math. All right, let's kill one little fantasy right quick. Most of you guys aren't billing $1,300 an hour. You're city workers making $50 or regular dudes making $25 an hour. That's who really gets bent over in the West. Let's start with Mr. City Worker. At $50 an hour, a 5-hour date, getting ready, driving across town, sitting through dinner while she talks about her fucking crystals and their goddamn healing energy. Then you drive home with blue balls. That's $250 worth of your life gone. And the only thing getting blown that night is fucking gas money. Now, slide down to the $20 an hour guy. 5 hours gone, that's $100. That's a full ass day's worth of work. You busted your ass all day, then dropped the same amount chasing some girl who orders 2 fucking martinis and tells you she's not ready for anything goddamn serious? Translation, she's not ready for you, but she's damn well ready for another fucking free meal. Meanwhile, in Pattaya, that same $100 you're a fucking king. That's beers, a bar fine, and a girl in your bed before the city worker even finishes his fucking appetizer. No 3-week goddamn texting marathon, no fake laughing at her TikToks, no maybe next time, just straight up business handled the way men like business handled. Quick, clear, and with a fucking happy ending. Here's the math nobody wants to admit. Western dating costs you hours, effort, and ego. And most of the time, you don't even get fucking laid. In Pattaya, you spend the same, and the only variable is how many rounds you've got in the goddamn chamber. So, what's smarter? Wasting hours proving your boyfriend material to a chick who's already got 3 guys in her DMs? Or spending those hours getting serviced like a goddamn king? Emotional labor. The hidden male burden. In the West, women cry about emotional labor. It's exhausting to listen to him, to support him, to manage his feelings. Please, try being a man in the fucking dating market. Every single step is emotional labor, and you're doing it all for free. You've got to be funny on demand, like you're auditioning for Netflix. You've got to be charming, flatter her, nod along while she rants about her toxic ex or her new crystal collection. You have to sit there pretending her boring ass story about Karen from accounting is more gripping than a fucking crime thriller. And you have to do this all while paying for everything and smiling like it's natural, and hiding the fact that you'd rather be at home jerking off. It's not romance, it's customer service with a dick tip you'll probably never even get to use. Now, let's look at Pattaya. What's the emotional labor here? None of that circus act. You don't have to pretend to care about her boss, her cat, her journey. Your only job is simple. Pay, play, nut. If she's got attitude, lazy, or acts like she's doing you a fucking favor, you don't argue, you don't chase, you just point her to the door, finish your beer, and 10 minutes later, you've got another girl trying to drain you dry around the corner. That's how easy the system is. The only emotional labor you need in Pattaya is respect. These girls are humans. You treat them fair. Don't be an asshole. And guess what? They will treat you better than any fucking Tinder princess ever will. Respect in, respect back. And the rest of it's all fun. Try pulling that deal in the West. You'll be broke, ghosted, and called toxic on fucking Facebook. In Pattaya, it's just another Tuesday. Why Pattaya isn't simping. It's streamlining. Here's where the peanut gallery you always chimes in. Bro, paying for it is simping. No, dumbass. Paying for attention with no guarantee is simping. Buying bottle service for a girl who leaves with another guy, that's simping. Sending your hard-earned cash to an OnlyFans chick who wouldn't let you sniff her fucking socks in real goddamn life, that's simping. Pattaya isn't simping. It's streamlining. It's clarity. It's business. You're not on your knees begging for scraps of attention. You are sitting back, calling the shots, and getting exactly what you came for. Think about it. In the West, you can drop $300 on dinner, 2 cocktails, and an Uber ride home just to end the night with a handshake and a "you're such a nice guy." Meanwhile, in Pattaya, that same stack gets you dinner, drinks, and a girl bouncing on top of you before your whiskey even starts sweating. And here's the beauty of it. If one girl doesn't click, there's no drama. You don't sit there dissecting your communication style like it's a therapy session. You don't waste 3 dates seeing where it goes. You just send her on her way and boom, more options everywhere. One doesn't want to play? Fine. 2 doors down, there's another one with longer legs than your goddamn credit history. She's lazy in bed? Perfect. Swap her out like she's a tired fighter and tag in her friend before your beer even gets warm. She brings an attitude? No problem. Attitude doesn't stop the next girl from smiling while she climbs on your lap. That's the difference. In the West, you're stuck negotiating with one gatekeeper. In Pattaya, you've got an entire draft board at your disposal, and the only stat that matters is how fast she can make your balls empty. Here's the cold hard truth. Western dating isn't love. It isn't romance. It's a fucking scam. It drains your wallet eats your time and leaves you with nothing but a lighter bank account and a heavier set of fucking blue balls. Meanwhile, guys defending it, but I want something real. Real? What's real about begging for attention from an overworked, overweight, wine-drunk land whale who thinks she's the prize because she's got 3 dudes who heart reacted her fucking Facebook selfie? You're not chasing real. You're volunteering for a life sentence in a simp penitentiary. And every hour you waste trying to earn intimacy back home. That's an hour you could have been in Pattaya actually living. For the same money you blow on 2 bad dates in the West, you could be drinking on Walking Street and waking up with a stunner. That's not fantasy, that's fucking math. And the men who get it are the ones buying plane tickets instead of fucking Tinder boosts. If you're nodding along, smash that like button, drop a filthy comment, and subscribe if you're new here. And a huge thanks to everyone who keeps this channel alive. Through Patreon, Buy Me a Coffee, PayPal, Cash App. You degenerates know who you are. Every dollar helps me keep spitting the truth without watering it down for YouTube's feelings. Links down below. So, here's your choice. Keep grinding in the West, praying some land whale finally gives you a chance, or stack a little cash, buy a flight, and spend 2 weeks in paradise, where every night comes with a guaranteed ROI. One road leads to misery. The other leads to memories. I'm Josh, and this was a Degenerate's Guide to the Economics of Lust in Pattaya. Stay reckless, stay unapologetic, and I'll see yous in the next mess. Cheers, you degenerates.
I'm on side in this bitch and I'm fucking with the E. Real bitches link up, no time to see. Where the niggas that got that ticket? I need a downtown. Yeah, I bet on myself.